All right, so the idea here is to create a dashboard so that you can see what's going on in your law firm, even when you are away from your law firm for a day, a week, a month. When we talk to lawyers about how you can be away from your law firm for 30 consecutive days, with emergency access only, of course, and everyone says, oh my God, that's not possible, how's that possible? This is how it's possible. We did this for about $1 million DUI defense firm, but this could work for any practice area. And let me just walk you through it. The goal is 200 of this particular type of case with an average fee of $3,500, which means that the goal is for this particular menu item in the firm to represent $700,000 of revenue annually for the firm. The average case is in the pipeline, is in process for about 9 months. That means that there's about 144 open cases at any given time in the firm. We rounded that up to 150 just to make the math easy and to be a little bit more conservative. So we're going to monitor the open rate and the close rate in order to then the firm converts at about 50%. This firm converts at about a 50% conversion, meaning half of the prospective clients that come in become paying clients to the firm. And this is because of a lot of pre-marketing and preconditioning that gets done to pre-qualify prospective clients before they get to the firm. So 150 cases open at any given time. We're going to monitor the open rate, we're going to monitor the close rate. We're looking to average 16 cases open per month, and we're looking to see 16 cases average close per month, meaning we close the case, we put the file away. We're looking for marketing to deliver 32 cases a month because of a 50% conversion rate. 50% of 32 gives us our 16 new files every month. And we're looking to make sure that the average fee stays around $3,500. So there's 7 metrics that we're keeping track of. The first metric is to make sure that we have 150 open cases at all times. If we see that number starting to creep up from 150 to 160 to 170, it means we know we've got a problem in our pipeline. We've got a clog in our pipeline. Production is slowing down, things are stalling out, and we need to investigate the cause. If we see that we're opening 16 cases this month, 17 cases next month, 15 cases the next month after that, or turn that weekly, an average of 4. 4 cases this week, 4 cases next week, 4 cases the week after. 3 cases this week, 4 cases next week, 5 cases the following week, 3 cases, 4 cases. If it fluctuates between 3 and 4, we're not panicking, we're not worried. However, if we start seeing it going 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, we know we've got a problem. We're losing altitude. If we start seeing it go 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, it's a good thing. It means we're growing, but we need to start paying attention to our staffing. We need to start paying attention to our physical plant. We need to start paying attention to our working capital. We need to make sure that we're not going to under-deliver because we are growing out of our capacity to deliver. Similarly, if we know that we're supposed to be closing on average of 16 cases a month or 4 a week, and we see that we're now closing 3 cases, closing 3 cases, closing 3 cases, we know that we're starting to get a backlog of cases, probably start having accounts receivables and other problems like that. Well, accounts receivables wouldn't really apply to a DUI firm, but this applies to all different kinds of firms. Or if we see that we're starting to close, we're supposed to be closing on average of 4 a week, and all of a sudden now we're closing 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6 a week, then our number of cases open is starting to drop, and we know that we're going to have excess capacity. Likewise, marketing. If marketing is supposed to deliver 32 cases, 32 prospective new client meetings a month, and it's 32, 34, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 31. No big deal. We're kind of, everything's okay. But if we see marketing start to deliver 32, 30, 29, 28, 27, we can see we're losing altitude and we need to do something about it. We need to investigate. None of these numbers on your dashboard are by themselves conclusive. They are instructive. They're to give you the idea that you need to investigate and understand the underlying cause of why the numbers are changing before it's too late. Similarly, if marketing is doing great and now you're getting 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 new, and it's growing, this is good, except now you know you need to start thinking about hiring another paralegal before you're desperate. Start hiring another associate before you're desperate. Maybe you need to start thinking about getting some new software or more equipment or maybe a bigger office before it's a time of desperation, to be proactive. The sixth statistic, the sixth number on our dashboard is we're always monitoring our close rate. If our business plan is based on a premise of a 50% close rate or a 30% close rate or a 73% close rate or whatever your number is, every month, every week, you're monitoring this close rate. You're getting a simple dashboard so you can see if your close rate starts to go down, why? You need to investigate. And last but not least is you need to keep an average of your average fee running. So if you've opened up 10 cases and you've got an average fee of $35,000, it means you should have $35,000. If you've opened up 10 cases and you've only got $34,000, somewhere your average case value is dropping. And this is just something to pay attention to. I promise you, if you will do this very simple dashboard, it'll give you a lot more confidence, it'll give you a lot more clarity, it'll give you almost like putting on your bright lights, driving down a dark road to see farther ahead so you can have a quicker reaction time instead of having to, you're driving at 100 miles an hour and all of a sudden, you overdrive your lights and then you gotta slam on the brakes or take a sharp turn. This will calm you down. This will give you peace of mind. This will help you make better, more proactive decisions at your leisure as opposed to always being in reaction mode. If you'd like to get a copy of this, we'll have a form on this page and we'll send you a dashboard that you can give to your bookkeeper. This is something that any decent bookkeeper should be able to give you this information every month in a written dashboard. If your bookkeeper can't, that's a problem. If your bookkeeper won't, that's a problem. And if you're still doing your own bookkeeping, that's a problem. All right. There it is. There's your dashboard. Is that helpful?
Yes.
Good.
Great.